Hey guys, Prodigy Magma here, coming at you with Titanfall 2. This time, I have an actual topic to talk about, just so you guys know. This time, I want to talk about why Titanfall might be in trouble, or like the Titanfall brand. Like I said last video, I really like the Titanfall keep expanding on the IP and the franchise and everything, but Titanfall 2 is not showing the best progress for that, because one, we know that the digital sales are down like 28% or so from the original, and EA won't release the physical sales exactly, but projections and such and stuff like that. And it's kind of obvious that since EA won't release the physical sales exactly, that it isn't exactly what they're wanting. But so yeah, Titanfall 2 is not selling as well as the original one did, and I'm not entirely sure if the original one even sold that much. Like, I know a lot of people played it, but a lot of people were kind of, there was a lot of stuff that people didn't like, and there's a lot of people that weren't quite sure about buying it. So, but EA has said that they think that Titanfall 2 will be bought on for like, people will keep buying it for the next year, because, well, I'm going to talk about that in a little bit, but I think I'm going to say the main reasons for why it's not doing great, because critically, people are loving the multiplayer and the campaign, and people are talking all sorts of good stuff about it, but they released it right, I'm pretty sure it was right before Battlefield 1 and Infinite Warfare, and you just can't do that. Like, Titanfall is not going to be able to go up against Call of Duty, or Battlefield for that matter, even though Battlefield and Titanfall are very different games. They are in the same genre, and COD and Titanfall are very different games also, but a lot of people don't see it that way, and a lot of people don't buy like 3 different games of the same genre at the same time, no matter how different they may be. A lot of people just don't do that. I mean, a lot of people do buy 2 or 3 of them, and a lot of people have, but most people won't. And a lot of people don't even know how big of a difference there is from Titanfall 2 to Infinite Warfare. I mean, aesthetically they kind of look the same besides the Titans, but Titanfall 2 has much bigger maps, it's much more customization and abilities and stuff. Like, Infinite Warfare has different abilities and customization, but it's very limited to just the payloads. Pretty limited to that and the score streaks, but Titanfall 2 has a lot more stuff going on, especially with the Titans, which is the biggest difference, but it's also the bigger maps and everything. And then there's another reason that I don't think it did as well, or is doing as well, is because EA Access didn't put in a 10-hour free trial, which was, I think that was Respawn's like decision, and Titanfall 2 also won't ever be put into EA Access even like a year down the line. They said it won't ever be in there, it just isn't part of it. So I think part of that is that a lot of people think that it's going to be in there and aren't buying it, and a lot of people didn't get the chance to play it. But that is a thing that they were fixing, or that EA is doing pretty good at, is giving people that multiplayer free trial, and giving a lot more people the chance to play it, because many people also weren't too happy about the beta either. They didn't like a lot of the changes that they actually went back on a lot from the beta. So, because people didn't like the changes from the first one, but they definitely went back on that, and they didn't use the best maps. Like, this map I'm playing on right now was added in the second weekend, and it's a much better map than the other two. Oh wait, no, this was in the first weekend, but this was the best map there, and the other map that was in the first weekend was not great. Probably one of the weakest ones, to be honest. But yeah, that's some of the biggest problems with Titanfall 2's sales and stuff. But I think it will get better for Titanfall 2 because Christmas is coming up. People are about to be getting it for that. People are about to be doing their Christmas shopping. A lot of people do buy this late, by the way, just saying. But yeah, and forgot the other. Oh yeah, EA said that there's gonna be no. All the DLC is gonna be free. There's no season pass or anything, and I probably would have bought the season pass for Titanfall 2. To be honest, it probably would have been only season pass I would have bought, but they're going back on all that. They're doing the free DLC and everything, which I'm really happy for. And I think they've already added new stuff to the game, so EA is not gonna stop doing stuff with Titanfall. They're not just gonna give up on it, and they've said that they aren't. They've said that they are willing to work with the IP as long as possible, and they believe in it. And yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, that EA believes that it can be its own thing. And EA is obviously trying their best, and Respawn. They're doing a lot of things to push those sales back, and I think it's gonna work. I think a lot of people are going to be buying it, like later down the line when it's around $30, and it'll be well worth it. I think I'm definitely gonna be getting a lot of my friends to be getting Titanfall 2 because I've played a bit. I really like a lot more than Infinite Warfare. I'm not saying Infinite Warfare isn't fun, but I just really like Titanfall. I really like the brand and everything, and the maps, and I'm definitely getting a couple of my friends to get it once it's like $30 or so. Might even buy it for them, since they will be adding new stuff and everything. It's gonna be worth it. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually had a good topic to talk about, and I will see you guys next time. Good. I was doing decent when I was playing this game. It's pretty good day for it. I don't exactly